Welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. With the void encompassing the entire sky, the end of the world was at hand. And whose hand? Pressure was on for the heroes to find all the remaining pure hearts. Will Regal, can Sammer be willing to part with his most precious treasure? Well, he better be. I'll tell you. Chapter 6-2, The End of a World. Foreshadowing a bit there. Maybe you would even say spoiling a bit there. But, anyway, let's just pretend that we don't know that. So, splendid, the heroes have arrived. So we're at gate number 26, and now here's King Sammer for the second time. We received word of your nasty run-in with that despicable Count Blackfellow, so the legends are true. Our ancestors truly did foretell these days? I'm sorry to be rude, your majesty, but there's no time. The pure heart, please. I love them being Peach right now, because probably not many people are Peach here, unless you're being really defensive, but I'll bet that gets tiring. You haven't defeated all of my 100 Sammer guys, but the situation is grave. Oh, why not? Just for royal giggles. The treasure sits on the 26th gate. Well, if you could have seen my face there. Go claim the pure heart you so richly deserve. So yes, Sammer's early duels. I really don't know why they gave this a different name. Maybe because this part was created earlier? I don't know. So anyway, the pure hearts can be in a treasure... Shoot. They stole Boomer! No. It's a bomb. But that explosion didn't even turn you back with Sue. That totally didn't even hurt you at all. This stinks. Wait a minute. So you thought you just grabbed the pure hearts? You guys are so dumb. Me. Uh-oh. Surprise, it's me, and I'm wearing a different outfit. You're so silly. Did you crazy heads think that the king would give you the pure heart? The king's probably all tucked in all cozy in a bed, taking a nap in the castle. Making cute little snoring noises while his world goes bye-bye. Mimi, we don't have time for this. Get out of the way. You dummies! The only reason I'm even here is to get in the way. I'm not all soft and cuddly like the Count. Night-night. It's bedtime for you guys. You better hope the Count doesn't see you. You're not supposed to be here. Anyway, now remember the first time we fought Mimi, she was a joke. Not so this time. We'll have Tippy tattle her. That's Mimi, Count Black's shape-shifting minion. Max HP is 25 and attack is 2. Sounds just as pathetic. However, the thing is, it's really hard to attack her. And her attacks come rapidly. It's a lot like the King Crocus fight. Yes, you gotta keep that going down. Grab a ruby. See, like, that didn't even hurt her. So if I had to compare this to a fight, I would actually compare it a lot to the fight that I just did in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess against Blizzetta. So, this is not that hard of a fight, but I used to have trouble with this, because I would always come to this point. So, yes, you can, she will flip into 3D and you can follow her, but I prefer to just wait until she comes back. And she will come back. So yeah, we've only done 5 damage to her so far. Now 10. But yes, you can't just spam attacks on her, you actually do have to be tiny here. I'll battle in 3D, what the heck. I should show that. Oh, never mind. But it's really hard when you do battle in 3D, but we might as well try it. I mean, it looks like it's easy because it's easier to dodge, but it's the thing that catches, it's harder to hit her. Luckily, you can flip to... Well, I got lucky there. Okay, I take that. Hey, the camera quality looks pretty good now. I've just made a... Okay, it's time to use an item. How about... Why didn't I cook that? Oh yeah, that's right, because it made it worse. We'll wait until the last minute and then use a roast shroom dish. Because I'd like to save those if I can. I probably want Peach back. Yeah, like, I'd say a lot of people are Peach in this fight, but like before it, like unless they absolutely know it's coming. So maybe Mimi is easy. Maybe I just overestimated it because of the amount of trouble I had with the first time, like, because I just didn't even think to use Peach. Ah, that was almost it. Okay, we are using a roast shroom dish. Not a shroom shake, not a shroom fry or anything like that. Peach probably hates fried foods, and we just beat her. You can tell that because we got experience and our max HP went up by 5. Good, because we needed some. Ouchie! That really hurt. You're just a big bunch of bullies who hit cute little girls. But it doesn't matter. Eensy teensy bit. Hee hee. Everything's perfect. What, don't believe me? Look up in the sky. Of course, the biggest cliche of all. All you do is stall me. So if you win, that's great. If you lose, it doesn't matter. But obviously, I don't really care about that too much because I'm always so happy to win. The void, it's enormous now. Me. Yep, I sure got you meanies to waste lots of your time. Guess you have to give up looking for that dumb pure heart now. Actually, I beat you pretty much. This psychotic girl was only trying to stall us. Golly, you guys have really got your thinking caps on today, huh? I did warn you that I was meaner than the count. Anyhow, it's a big old bump. Well, weren't you the one that said it's good night? Well, technically it is. So this world's about to go kablooey. And while the logical thing to do would be to use the return pipe, if you do that, all you gotta do is come back here. So don't do that. Oh, the good music is back because we're not fighting anymore. Totally doesn't fit, but I don't care. Grandmaster Kickface of the 26th Gate. I'm legendary in face-kicking circles. Here's the good part. I love this song. It's just a shame that you don't get to hear it very much, because, I mean, I do like the fighting music, but this one's just so much better. So this is why I would not mind at all. I would actually not mind using the return pipe. If it was not, like, annoying to do for a Let's Play, I would totally do that. I would use the return pipe, buy a bunch of items for that Mimi fight, even if I didn't need them, and walk through 25 gates listening to this. Soaring Cape. Reference to the cape from Super Mario World, it seems. Fly to King Sammer now. Let's see if Tippy can tell us who that is. Yowling Yucks. Ooh, a Yucks, a 1,000-Year Door reference. But what else did Tippy say? Neither of us has the time for this. Let's keep moving. Yeah, you tell him. You tell me, Tippy. You tell me. You really don't say that. I'm not actually sure if this is a time limit or if it's going to stop you at the same gate every time. Go to the king. I still want to know who that is. I mean, Tippy, you are going to tell me who that is, right? Mystical Whistle. Stop wasting time. Let's go. Okay, Mystical Whistle. That's a reference to Super Mario Brothers 3, the whistle, I believe. I'd like to come back to Samargai's Kingdom, because obviously this is not the time. Okay, yeah, here we go. I think it is set. Ha ha ha, we are doomed. It cannot be stopped. Ha ha ha. That's not, I don't think that's an evil laugh either. This does not look good. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere to run to. We're not going to make it? No, not like this. Oh no. Don't worry, this is supposed to happen. But still, it's kind of shocking, because you think no matter what happens, you beat the void. But nope. No matter what happens, you don't. Even if you cheat, put some invincibility cheat, and one-hit KO all those Samurai guys. Count Black. I feel like I know him from somewhere. You can tell it's Tippy that said that because of the glowing text. And we've gotten a couple hints about that. Wait, I do, or at least I did. I did know him, but how and when? Who is he?
Oh.
Mario, you realize? What? Who there? Wow, what's going on here? You guys probably can guess the whole puzzle now about what goes on in between each chapter, but I'm gonna keep it spoil-free. I'm a little discombobulated for myself, so it's hard to say. At the very least, we seem to have returned to Flipside. What of King Sammer and the Sammer guys? And the Pure Heart? The door leading to that world still exists, it seems. I wonder, do we dare go back in? Yes, I think we should go through. Okay. Well, since there's nothing else to do, we go to Chapter 6-1. First time we're being required to revisit a chapter, so it's a little less epic, but... And... there's nothing left. This place can't be that beautiful world we were in before. Wait, I can feel something very faint. It's the pure heart. I can't believe anything is left here, but we have to take a look. So, you might want to... There really is nothing here, and you just have to keep going until you get to it. I believe this is a lot like the moon. Wait, no, never mind. It's not where you have to go right. First I thought, but yeah, you want to use carry here because this is going to take about a minute to get to, which is long to just be holding right and doing nothing. So yes, it's not completely empty. So, nothing to do here. Nothing to tattle Tippy. If you tattle yourself, she'll just say, we have to keep going, get the pure heart, I can feel it. I'll bet I'm right too. It's faint, but pretty much. What else would she say though? Like, that wouldn't be that hard to guess, so... Yeah, not all this stuff you can just go through. But, it's really sad. This was the same... Yeah, like Peach said, this is the same place, beautiful place they're just in. Poor Carrie. It's kind of cool how, like, she rotates. She's like a fan. There's really not much else to talk here. This is a really depressing part of the game, if you think about it. And it's a good thing that the doors don't exist, but I still don't get, how does that work? Like, every time you go in a door, you're not just going to the right, you're kind of like going across the flip side. First I thought something happened, no, I just accidentally did this. And just waiting for a surprise now. Anything. I do want to see something, though. Yeah. Maybe we should do this, just so it feels like we're going somewhere, and here, we're here. What's that over there? Could that be? It's a pure heart. It seems an impossibility, but it somehow survived the obliteration of this world. Something about it seems odd, though. Hey, this place is pretty bland now, isn't it? Remember who else left without permission? Mr. L. Hey, what's going on here? Looks like your pure heart got broken. I guess pure hearts can't handle the end of the world, eh? Hey, whatever. I'll swipe it just for kicks. Ah, it's you. I couldn't miss that trendy red shirt blue overalls combo. Hey, you're that creep we fought in outer space. How about that prognosticus? Anything the Count doesn't like, poof, never existed. Look, I've got to run. Stay out of the Count's business if you want to live. We are going to stop Count Blake. Now hand over the pure heart, you greasy man. Still pushing for a fight, huh? Fine. Who am I to disappoint?